Starfield. It's only been out for a little over a week, and we already have mods. Thousands of mods. And to save you the time and the effort searching, I'm going to be diving into the best ones, so you don't have to. These mods will include UI adjustments, quality of life changes, as well as visual overhauls. The idea of keeping a vanilla feel for your first playthrough. I've also included all links to the mods in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Our first mod, Natural LUTs, color graded filter removal, is a mod intended to remove the game's washed out green and blue filters. As you play through the game, the sci-fi look and feel is apparent. Dark, grimy, sometimes lacking in color and contrast. This evokes the feelings of mystery and wonder. Whenever you're out there traversing the universe, the idea of going into a cave never before seen by human eyes to infiltrating a futuristic looking cityscape, the colors are all tied together in tonality. While this looks fine at first, it starts to look more like a movie set and less like a game about exploring strange and alien landscapes. This is where the mod shines. It takes all of the muted filters and increases the brightness and saturation. What you end up is gorgeous, vividly colored landscapes, locales, and interiors. Not that interior, you pervert. Now that all the colors are lifted, even places that are meant to be dark, it still fits the aesthetic and themes established by Bethesda. This mod also includes an optional setting to make space travel darker, which actually looks nice when contrasted with a star or flying in the shadows. Just watch out for the asteroids. The footage you see right now is the enhanced version, which has more contrast and color. If you wanted something more between vanilla and this, use the main version. Our second mod, Starfield FOV, is a mod that changes your field of view. I have no idea as to why the vanilla game doesn't include an FOV slider, but this mod addresses that. Well, it's not really a mod, it's more of a tweak in the ini file, but the mod does come with a file so you can plug and play and adjust to whatever you like. By default, the first person FOV is 85 and the third person is 70, which I find a little too small for my liking, and opted to use 90 for both settings. I would keep the mod and fire it up to see if you like it at 100 and then dial it back from there. It's amazing how much detail you end up missing by having the game zoomed in a fraction more than it should, and this results in the game feeling less claustrophobic. Get this mod and see the bigger picture. Literally. Coming up next on our list, Compact UI. Before we get started, yes, I know Star UI exists, and I know it works fantastic, but Compact UI is far simpler and maintains the vanilla menus. It modifies the inventory so more items can be viewed on screen at once, from 9 to 12, up to 17 if you opt to use the slim version. Look at how neat all this looks. The menus themselves don't obscure the objects either, in case you wanted to look at the models, which was my only gripe with Star UI. You can even tie this together if you also grab the Compact Missions UI mod for the same treatment to the mission boards, which increases the viewable missions by an extra 50%, and the Compact Shipbuilder UI mod, which increases the viewable components by 33%, so you can spend more time creating that perfect ship and less time scrolling. Get Compact UI or Star UI, or mix and match. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Yet. Fourth on our list is Starfield Performance Optimizations, a relatively simple mod that optimizes performance by peeling back some of the settings of the game's visuals without noticeable drawbacks. There are options for low, medium, high, or in case you wanted to blow up your PC, the mod author has also included an Ultra Plus with increased details. If you wanted to know the specifics, it changes things like ambient occlusion, grass render distance, shadows, and reflections, dialed back ever so slightly to the point I can't tell the difference, but your PC will thank you. Options can be mixed or matched. Just make sure you save your settings somewhere in case you wanted to revert the changes back. I noticed a gain in a few frames of performance in most places on the Ultra setting, and I'm already running a reasonably beefy PC, so download some free performance today. Another great addition to the mods is the Remove Scanner Circle. Well, probably the most useful tool in the game as you scan your surroundings so you can pick up all of that loot amongst the cluttered landscapes and interiors. And yes, I'm looking at all you loot goblins out there that has to pick everything up. I see you. It's okay. Me too. This mod removes the giant ass circle obscuring your view. You never really notice it, but when it's gone, it makes a world of difference. Well, I see the idea they were going for. This serves nothing more than visual fluff. Just look at all this free real estate. Amazing. And finally, Smart Aiming, a fantastic mod by Power of 3 if you're familiar with the Skyrim modding scene. For those who enjoy to play in third person, such as myself, and prefer to aim down sights in first, this is the mod for you. No more manually scrolling or hotkeying back to first to fight, to scroll back out only to realize another fight broke out, so you gotta scroll back in. With this mod, it allows you the freedom to run and gun in third, hip firing like a maniac, or aiming down sights in first. An absolutely incredible quality of life change. It functions and handles smoothly without any input lag and is a godsend to third-person enthusiasts who want a bit more precision and immersion when it counts. There is another function that is optional. It allows drawn weapons to always be in first person and back to third when holstered if that's more your thing. This mod does require SFSE, so make sure you grab that first before you install this mod. Alright, that's it. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all of that jazz. If you wanted more, I do stream over at Twitch, links below. I hope you have a great rest of the day and enjoy the Starfield endeavors wherever they may take you. And as always, wash your hands, look after each other, and be your very best. Bye for now.